Hi guys, Ghia01 here. Just in the video of the Nissan, I'm going to do one of this actually. This is the Ford Focus that I did my driving vlog in before. 1999 Ford Focus, 2 litre petrol Ghia, manual. Was a fantastic running car until the rear brake line failed. Rear driver's brake line failed. So now, there is sweet FA in terms of brakes. And I mean that, there is nothing at all. Clutch still works, surprisingly, because I was a bit worried thinking that maybe the clutch would fail as well, considering it's hydraulic and used to brake fluid, but who knows. Handbrake works, as I found out, because I managed to drive it home 5 miles just on the handbrake, which was quite an achievement. So yeah, I'm just going to take a few things out of this car. That's why I'm here in the first place, because I'm selling it. But I figured I'll do a quick cold start off it as well, because actually it runs fine. It needs new glow plugs, but aside from that, it runs okay. As you can hear, and it only has 78,000 miles, or just under 79, which is less than the Nissan, but yeah, that's how luck would have it. It is an older car though, it's a 99, so Ghia, traction control, which doesn't work because the saints are blue in it. All 4 electric windows, all of them are automatic except the driver's side, which is meant to be, but doesn't work, never did. I tried programming it, and it had about as much luck as, well, I didn't have any luck. A few things I'm taking out of it: mats, genuine Ford rubber mats, which the other Focus doesn't have. It's got cheap cloth ones which I've taken out because I can't stand them, so I'm going to be taking them out. Obviously all my music, basically not taking anything really mechanical out of it except the floor mats. I'll leave the CD changer in. Shame, really is a shame. Very nice car. As I said, I just did the driving. Yep, central locking decides to work about 5 minutes after I got in the car. It's a Ford, what can you say? But yeah, very good running car. Just filled it up with fuel actually, would you believe? But there you go, that's luck. That was my luck anyway. So yeah, Chicago. Gonna have to take that out. All my others cassettes, and yeah, shame as I say, but there we go. I'll do a quick walk around off it, but nothing detailed. Can't quite see what happened there, but it's somewhere in there is the brake line that failed. Bit of rust, but certainly not as bad as these things can get. So, there we go. Quick video of this. Rewind my cassette, and yeah. In fact, that's it. Unless it's playing tape A, then you need to. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. The quirks of the cassette players and Fords, but yes. So there we go. Bye, old friend. I only had this thing for a month as well, would you believe? It's just my luck. But anyway, it's not too bad a day anyway. 6 degrees. I know my screen wash isn't low, I did fill that up. That was another problem with this car, is that I was going to have to get fixed eventually if I kept it, but the screen wash sensor is probably just gummed up, so it constantly thinks it's running out of screen wash, but it's not. Anyway, and it was getting about 35.8 mpg, which is actually bang on, because I did manually calculate it, so that computer is pretty much spot on. And I had 320 miles worth of fuel left in it. Fortunately I can't use any of that, because I won't be able to stop again, so probably not the best idea. Trying to sell it. If it doesn't sell in the next day or two, I'm going to siphon that fuel out of it, because I'm certainly not going to sell it with that amount of fuel in it if I have to drop the price anymore, but I suspect I probably will, so yes. Okay, that's all guys. Last video I do might be a cold start of the 405, but we will see. Bye for now. Oh yes, and just to let you know, quick public service announcement shall we say. If you have a car that's over a few years old, regardless of whether it's just been safety inspected or MOT'd or whatever it is for whatever country you're in, please, 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 please do a check of the brakes on a monthly basis. All you need to do is start the engine, neutral, handbrake on, doesn't matter, just simulate an emergency, or as the Americans call it, a panic brake situation by going like this. Slam the brake on like you would in an emergency. And that way, if it decides to blow a brake line or a servo or anything, master cylinder seal, it will happen when you are parked outside your house, or you're parked somewhere, anywhere but the road. Driving on the road, that is, because this actually happened when I was going 60 miles an hour. Yeah, 60 miles an hour, and this happened. Fortunately, there's no cars in front of me, so I managed to pull the handbrake, ram her into about third or second gear, get the RPMs right up, use the engine braking, and I managed to pull over and stop. But that might not have been if a child was running in front of the road and that had happened. The child would have been dead, because there's no way I could have stopped. So it is very serious. Check your brakes. All you need to do is pretend you're doing an emergency stop. Slam that brake pedal on. If it holds, perfect. If it does go, then yeah, you're going to have to get your car looked at by a mechanic, so you're going to be inconvenienced, so you can't drive your car. But what would you rather? You blow a brake line outside your house and have to get a mechanic out? Or you blow it on the road and you possibly end up getting your car towed away, and you end up in an ambulance or in the morgue because you're dead, or someone else is dead? Think about it, okay? Brakes. They are very important. Far more important than your engine. Engine dies, you're not going to kill anyone. Brakes go, you can, and you probably will kill someone. Anyway, that's my little public service announcement. So, I will see you again later. Bye bye.